With the rapid rise of technology, including artificial intelligence, machine learning, data science, cloud computing, and cybersecurity, more and more businesses are implementing technology into their operations. 87% of Australian jobs now require a certain standard of digital literacy. However, these technological advancements have vastly outpaced the digital skills of employees. This digital skills gap leads to enterprises experiencing lost productivity and consequently profit. According to RMIT Australia, 58% of Australian enterprises report significant shortages of digital skills, which is costing $3.1 billion annually. So what's the solution? Investing more in employee training, specifically training that is catered towards developing digital skills that are required in the workplace. The project requirements are to make an enterprise system that addresses Australia's digital skills crisis by selling a business-to-business model subscription that offers businesses technology-focused online courses. Working directly with businesses will allow for customization of the courses, such as providing courses made with the business and assigning particular courses to employees based on department and job title. Through online training, employees will become more equipped with work operations, increasing our clients' productivity and ultimately revenue and profits. This is the database switchboard. From here, users can select to search courses and view accounts by navigating through these buttons. The search form queries an online course database by searching for keywords and/or filtering by relevant department, subject, level, and rating. There is a search button which runs a query and a clear button to quickly empty the form. Users can search by filtering one or multiple areas. Further, the rating parameter provides results of that rating or higher.
The My Account form has all the user's details, including username and password, as well as highly visible forward and backward record buttons, and a back to switchboard button. The Logo Studio visualizations generate a dynamic user dashboard. The dashboards can be filtered by users and the courses that they take. The graph shows the progress percentage of each course the user is taking, as well as their department, job title,
Create a search form for online technology courses. This was done effectively in Microsoft Access with interactive UI buttons, including navigation, search, and clear buttons. The form works with using keywords or simply filtering using the drop-down menus. However, results were shown in a query table and not a form, which could be improved on for future UX intuitivity. This was a limitation I came across, as trying to format my courses in a form led to Access not responding and at times crashing. Thus, I had to resort to simply showing results through the table. Store user progress with online courses in a database. This was statically done well with various fields for user details. However, what could be improved would be making the sign-up form automatically update the database. This was the intended function of the sign-up page on the website. However, I couldn't actually make it update my database due to limitations in skill. Make dynamic user dashboards that visualize user progress. This was effectively achieved as the dashboards made on Looker Studio accurately generated based on each user and their course. Interactivity included little hover animations that displayed the progress percentage number. The heat maps also had animations with the understanding rating. The cards for displaying job titles and descriptions accurately adjusted, and load times for these graphs were not long. Overall, this project goal was achieved really well. Design a website portal with an intuitive user experience and interactive interface that combines a login page, user dashboard, search form, and online courses. The website made in Wix allowed for advanced design, including many functional buttons, navigation bar, search bar, and a chatbot. The buttons had little animations which made them change colors when hovered over or clicked. The courses were organized in a content management system, or CMS, that allowed them to be displayed in a dynamic, browsing-like format. However, one area lacking was that the individual courses' dynamic pages were only available in editing mode and not when published. The individual URLs did not work even though all buttons were correctly set to go to that dynamic page.